So, what would you tell a person young in business, starting out, or young in the work world? What would you tell them? Young black man, what would you tell him?
Um, don't cry about it. Like that's the biggest thing I'm gonna tell you. I know people want to tell you that today's society that you are going to be that everything in a utopian society, everything's gonna be equal, right? And everything's gonna be fair, but it's not. So don't cry about it. Get up every day with your plan and work your plan and surround yourself with people that are, even if they can't give you anything tangibly, that are going to be positive about your dream. Because what can happen is people can suffocate or dilute your dream just by speaking negatively because they don't see it. And it's hard for sometimes people don't see anything for themselves. So how they going to see something for you? You know? So that's what I'll tell you is like, man, like, but you got to do the work and don't be offended that nobody believes in you in the beginning. Again, we talked about that word gravitas. You know, there's gonna be people later in life that are gonna come in and say, "Man, I always believed in you." You're gonna be like, "Yeah, all right,
Yeah, sure.
I bet you did, buddy."
Thanks, Uncle Bill.
Exactly. Now, hey,
Yeah.
man, you got 100 I can hold.
Mhm.
You know,
I always believed in you.
right? You know, but even that to sit at the head of the table and still be able to feed people, wasn't really always down with you. Takes a different level of humility. That's really only found in Christ. So, can God trust you to put people in your hand and you not ball your fist up and crush them?
I want to say, my God, that's a word.
Can you lift them up when you know they tried to drown you? You know they tried to drown you. Now they're in your hand. So can God trust you? And so I think the less pride you have, the better. Now, not self-respect. Respect yourself. You got to have certain things like I'm standing on that. I'm not going. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm still that type of person. It's certain stuff like nah. I do believe, like I said, in having a plan and all that. But yeah, I'm principled. Like before I go against my principle and against what I feel like are my core values, I'll die first. I'll starve
Mm.
before I do that. And I meant that, you know?
Wow.
So so you gotta have that because if not, if you do anything for the money, they'll bring it to you. They'll bring it to you. And that's why like I'm scared of people that will do I'll do anything for the money. Gotta get it. Gotta get the money. I'll do anything for it. That's a dangerous person. For the love of money is the root of all evil.